So one thing that I've actually been kind of working through myself, which I feel like is common for a lot of people, is a feeling of imposter syndrome, right? And it's around me working on my social skills. It's not like I feel an imposter because I haven't been working on being more charismatic. I definitely have been doing that and have been putting in the work and can certainly see the progress. But I also have been kind of comparing myself to the people at the top, to the people where I want to be. And those are kind of personal development coaches that have not only years more experience in working on their social skills and their charisma, and it shows in how they present themselves, but they also have a lot more experience when it comes to coaching and developing products, programs, tools to help others in their development. So, as I have been essentially walking this path early on and walking this path, at least compared to some others, I've kind of felt like, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I'm not qualified to be a coach. Maybe I shouldn't be kind of putting myself out there until I have more experience myself, more mastery myself, more skills myself, more results myself. And kind of being stuck there and thinking through it and thinking about kind of how I've been feeling, I definitely feel like that is the wrong approach to take. I definitely feel like the advice that is most apt, most helpful is really that, the nervousness is just the feeling of being imposter. It's a little bit of fear. Okay. And when you feel a little bit of fear, the best thing that you can do is try and push the boundary a bit, right? The fear is telling you that you're up against the edge of your comfort zone. And when you can push your comfort zone, that's really when you're going to be growing, right? Literally, like by definition, you're doing the things that you were not doing before and you weren't doing them before because you're a little bit fearful of it. So, that being said, I now recognize that this is something I have to do, right? I have to be putting this content out there. I have to be making these videos. I have to be recording myself. I have to be opening myself up to this criticism, this feedback, this opportunity to help and share and improve the lives of others, right? I have to be willing to face it all. And I've been a little bit nervous about it, but at the same time, I'd also been thinking about different ways that I can make things that would help you. And in thinking about that, I am very excited to kind of preview and announce that I'll be making a series of videos, probably going to be a lot, that I'm going to be calling field reports, right? So after going out, having a good time, making friends, making connections, that sort of thing, I'm going to be recording myself, sharing lessons learned from that individual night, right? So you'll be getting an inside peek in not only how the night goes when I do go out, but also what lessons I really take from it. Because I feel like working on your charisma, working on your social skills, you end up learning so much that like it is a way to actively improve yourself, to actively practice self-development and personal improvement, because you end up kind of coming up against insecurities. You end up having to work on your communication, the way you relate to others, your kind of nerves and anxiety, your ability to be more upbeat, more energetic, more empathetic, a whole host of things. So I'm going to be sharing some of these lessons with you in the field reports. You'll get a chance to see the fun, exciting, sometimes debauchery filled nights that go on, or at least hear about them. And you'll also be able to hear like the real practical lessons learned when it comes to what going out interacting with others, what working on yourself can do for you, what lessons you can take from it, even if you aren't going out as much, so that hopefully you can learn from the lessons that I am learning, and going out, getting the rejections and putting myself out there. And this can help you along the way, right? That's the goal of this, to help speed up your own improvement, to help you get a step farther along. And so I'm excited to announce it. And I'm glad that I have decided to face my fears, to go ahead and take the step forward to bring this to you all, because I really hope and do believe that it is something that can be very helpful. So take care. I'll see you all soon.